Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint, and welcome to Late Night Meditation. It's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. And for those in the US, Happy Memorial Day. So hello, everyone. Hi, Gabriela. Hello, Sylvia, Charles, Edgar, Mayor, Kaynoon, and Gina. Great to see you all, as well as those. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Hakuzo on YouTube, as well as everyone else on Facebook and Twitch. It's always great to be here online with you all, getting this opportunity to gain some peace. As today is Memorial Day here in the US, and while it's a day of remembering, it's to also honor them. While we honor them, we can honor them with peace, the good energy we generate from meditation. Hello, Julie. Thanks for joining on Facebook. So, as we practice today, it's good to be grateful, thinking of all those who came before us, who helped shape the world for us, to help us move forward and gain all these different things that are here. So, as we practice, remember to have that gratitude, share good energy, good peace for everyone, especially for yourself. So, as always, for Mondays and Wednesdays, I let you guys choose how much instruction would you guys like. So please do type in or show with your hands if you like. Would you like level 1, kind of a beginner level, a lot of instructions? Level 2, kind of moderate? Or level 3, long silence? Also, for those who like long silence, Fridays are always long silence. Except for this Friday, because this Friday I will unfortunately not be here. But next Friday. Okay, so I see some 2s, right? I see a 3 on Facebook too. All right, that's another 2 on YouTube. Okay, looks like the 2s have it. All right. So, as we practice together, remember, whether you're brand new to meditation or you've been meditating for years, still take your time. I'm not only saying this for you guys, I'm also telling myself. Because as you practice more and more, sometimes you unintentionally try to rush in, try to gain that peace immediately. But it doesn't work that way. You have to take your time. So, when you're ready, let's begin our meditation. So let's take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worries, no regrets, no responsibility. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. The body scan is not quite scanning for something, but rather allowing your body to relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. So allow yourself to relax. Feel like a wave of relaxation flowing throughout your entire body, allowing every muscle to feel at ease, to feel comfortable. And remember, relaxation doesn't need to be very relaxed. The key word we're looking for is content. That feeling where you're comfortable, or you could say comfortable enough. Just like when we're sitting in the park, the benches aren't exactly very comfortable, but they're comfortable enough for a short break. That's the feeling that you should have. Comfortable enough, as relaxation can be easy for some and can be challenging for others. Take your time. Allow yourself to feel okay, comfortable enough. Because once you're comfortable, we can move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. But it's a light focus, not too intense, not too intense. It's light and gentle. What we do is let our mind rest on one thing, something simple, easy, comfortable to you. As I mentioned before, I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. As our meditation object is a tool to help us regain that calm by keeping a gentle focus on one thing rather than everything. When you allow yourself to rest with just one thing, your mind starts to let go, letting go of all those extra thoughts, allowing your mind a little bit of peace. And take your time, no rush. Even though we have limited time together, have the feeling like we have all the time in the world. What's interesting is, the more you try to rush, the slower you move. But the slower you take it, the quicker you reach your goal. Because our goal in meditation is to help our mind slow down until eventually it stops. It's completely still. But the thing is, if you try to force, it just bounces back and moves even more. Kind of like a spring As you expand and contract, it wants to bounce and move around. Instead, leave it alone. Allow it to slow down and stop naturally. Just like the famous words of my master, or our great master. He would say in Thai, "Yut pen tua samret." It means stillness is the key to success. When your mind has stopped, has become still, you can achieve anything. But when the mind is still wandering around, success is still possible, but much more difficult. And sometimes it's our wandering mind that causes us to do other things, which make us have to wait longer to achieve success. As that's how we normally work. First we think, then we speak, then we act. If you think it, we tend to speak it, we tend to act and do it. So if your mind is more positive, we tend to speak more positively. We tend to do things that are more positive. Same with negativity. When we start to realize how important our mind is, what we think is what we do. We need to let our mind take a break to think clearly. This way, even when we think we want to do something silly or dangerous, at least we have our clarity of mind to catch ourselves, to stop ourselves, or at least give us time to truly choose which way we want to go or what we want to do. While our emotion can be helpful in our decision making, sometimes it can blind us to what's a better path. So let us keep practicing, allowing our mind to slow down, take a break, and in that break, we gain clarity, we gain focus, we gain peace. So as we continue to practice, be aware, take your time. Awareness is not overly focused. It's just like sitting by the beach, looking out at the horizon, watching the sunset or the sunrise. You just take in the whole experience, not just focusing on one or two things. And even though we want to see the sunrise or the sunset, no matter how much we want it, we cannot force it to happen. It will happen on its own time. So there's no need to rush, no need to force. Relax your body and relax your mind. Som Arahant Samma Arahant Samma Arahant. And now let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful.
As we continue our practice, the mantra can be a very good tool. The mantra that I say, Samma Arahang, it comes from an ancient language. Samma meaning right way or going towards something good. Arahang comes from the word arahant, a person free of defilements, someone who is enlightened. So together, Samma Arahang, it means on the path toward enlightenment. As a mantra is your personal tool. Use what word or phrase feels right to you. It can be a sound, a popular one that many people have heard. Om, as many yoga studios use. It's a great sound, good vibrations. Words and phrases can do the same. Relax. Even in any language. Relájate is in Spanish. Sabay in Thai. Whatever feels right for you is perfect. The point is, when we recite the mantra in our mind, let the sound come from deep in your center, as if calling your mind to come back home, to come back and rest. So whatever sound, word, or phrase that feels right at this particular moment, that's the best one for now. And feel free to say it as often as you need, as quickly as you want, or as slowly as you'd like. Because it's your personal mantra. It's your tool. The tool that helps you calm your mind. Because when your mind is starting to calm down, our mind will naturally go to the center where it's supposed to be. But if your mind is still wandering, not yet still, anything to help us regain that calm is perfect. Because when we're at that calm longer and longer, or at least more often, it gets easier and easier to find our way back and to stay there longer. Because the benefits of meditation are absolutely wonderful, but to gain them, they happen little by little, and they accumulate and stay with you your entire lifetime, compared to things we can get quickly, like buying food. It's delicious, you feel great, you feel full, but then that's it.
it's gone. And then we need more food or a new thing. With the benefits of meditation, it helps us our entire life. And we get better and better and gain more and more. So take your time, even if right now all you gain is some relaxation. It's not just relaxation. It's actually very wonderful to gain some relaxation. Because first, you relax the body, then you can relax the mind. As we practice little by little, you'll see progress, little by little. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. And let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let it spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city. Filling the state and the surrounding states. Filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together, for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sappe Buddha Parapata Paccheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Je Narakam Pantami Sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapathammanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time As we slowly come back, you can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like. As we slowly come back. How's everyone feeling? As right now is a very important time in meditation, the time that we finish. We like to call it considering, or taking the time to check and see what worked, what didn't work. As every time we meditate, it's always a brand new session, a brand new experience, even if it feels very similar to another time. But by doing this, we start to be more observant and realize, oh, this is working for me, or this one not so much for me, and then adjust so that it continues to work best for you. All right. Great job. Julie says thank you on Facebook. Hello, Nicole. Thanks for saying hi on YouTube. Hello, Dr. Electro on Twitch. Hi, Nishama. Thanks for joining here, as well as Katie and Mom. Okay. So before we go into questions and comments, but feel free to type in the chat if you'd like, I wanted to share with you guys something that's very important. This quote from my master. It's very important, especially when we start to... One thing we have to do is really learn to forgive ourselves. Now this is important because, one, to forgive yourself or oneself or others, it helps our mind become joyous. And it's a good foundation for meditation. If your mind is able to allow yourself forgiveness, forgive that thing that we did, forgiving others for what they did, it allows you to let go of that chain of attachment, in this case, chain of anger and unhappy feelings. When you're able to let go of it, finally allow it to just fall apart, it no longer chains you down. It allows you to be free, have your mind at ease, and be able to gain peace and contentment. As that's what we're doing when we meditate. We're starting to untie and unlock all those chains, those things that are holding us back, especially negativities. And sometimes it's our own thing that we're negative on ourselves. We are always our worst critic. So don't always believe when you think you're super negative or you're super bad. You're not that bad. Instead, you notice it and then you start to work on it, rather than, oh, it's my fault, it's all my fault. Okay, even if it is your fault, feeling like it's a fault doesn't really help you gain or grow. Instead, okay, I've made a mistake. What can I do to make sure I don't do it again? Or at least what can I learn so I can get better and not do it again? When we are aware of it and start to move forward, not continue to blame ourselves, as many times we unintentionally do that. We blame ourselves. We're so hard on ourselves. Forgive yourself. You're not as bad as you think you are. Okay? And then when you allow yourself to grow, you start to look back and say, I can see what I've done before, and now I'm getting better. So I hope you all practice that. Forgive yourself. Move forward. Okay. Oh, so I have a question on YouTube. Lisa saying, how to calm the monkey mind in order to sleep? Very good question. So when you have a monkey mind, yes, it's always a bit difficult to fall asleep because your mind's kind of going everywhere. That's why we use the meditation tools. I also call it resetting. It's where you reset your mind to go back to that calm, that peace. So the mantra is one tool that I like to talk about a lot today. A sound, a word, a phrase that helps you kind of get back to that calm. Another thing you can do is also the body scan. Quite literally going through your body little by little, one part at a time, to allow yourself to relax and let go. That way your focus is on your body instead of what else your monkey mind is going for. Then the next thing is having your mind on the object, just like in meditation. This way you have your mind focused on that one thing. In fact, if you remember way back, they used to say, count sheep, right? they would say, count your sheep as they're jumping over the fence, you know. Of course, it's your imaginary sheep in your head. It's the same kind of thing. It's allowing you to have your mind focus on that one thing, to let go and go to sleep. Or if you really can't sleep, you can always push replay. We can meditate together again. Okay. Thank you for your question, Lisa. All right. Charles says, did you say Vesak Day? Yes. So this Friday, at least here in Chicago, for sure, we have our Vesak Day at night. So I won't be able to lead meditation. I won't be able to lead late night meditation this Friday. So I will not be there. And yeah, because since Vesak is on the full moon night, it's adjusted depending on where you're at. So if you're here in Chicago, we're following our main temple in Thailand. So it happens to be on Friday when it should be on Saturday, as well as what do you call? Yeah, it just adjusts it from the temple. Sometimes temples will adjust it just so that it's easier for our members to come. But for here in Chicago, it happens to be this Friday night. So no late night this Friday, okay? So if you happen to come in, you'll be a little lonely. Or you can chat amongst each other if you like. But I will be on stage here in Chicago. I won't be able to lead meditation here, even though I would love to be here with you. Okay. Any other questions or wonders? Oh, I forgot to allow you guys to speak. So if you're here on Zoom, feel free to turn your mic if you'd like. And for everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, feel free to type in the chat. As you guys know, this is my QR code. It gives you access to contact me in many, many ways. And I'm pretty high tech. I get to chat with most of you. Okay. All right. If no other questions, then before you all go, I'd like to give you a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together. So for thank you, Nishama. So for everyone, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you like, and we can chat some more.